Hey folks, welcome back to another video. In the car on the way up to the North Georgia mountains, up to Cumming, Georgia, to take a urban survival class from our buddy Chance Sanders at his survival school called the Broken Arrow Survival School. So, got the car loaded up on the way up here, so y'all stick with me, and hopefully this will be a pretty cool video of the time there and the class and what it's all about. So, stay with me. I'll be back soon. Hi folks, welcome back to another video. As you can see in the intro, I took a little urban survival, escape and evasion class from my buddy Chance Sanders at his school, the Broken Arrow Survival School. I thought I'd put a quick little video together for you and just tell you a little bit about the class, what I learned, what we did in the class. But as you can tell in the intro, there was a lot of things that we did. Basically, it was a 2-day class. The first day was a combination of classroom stuff, you know, Chance going over a lot of stuff, you know, PowerPoint, stuff like that, you know, teaching us things, and then it was also practice, you know, practice our skills. We had a lot of time to practice, you know, the stuff that we were taught. And then the second day, as you'll see here in a minute, was the final exam. And basically the final exam consisted of, it's an all-day exercise. We were restrained in the morning with whatever restraints. Mine happened to be zip ties. I was restrained with zip ties. So I had to get out of the zip ties, and then we were given a scenario and a destination, and we had to go to that destination without being tracked. We were being tracked, so we had to evade our trackers, and it's pretty interesting exercise, pretty strenuous. It was fun. We learned a lot. Like I said, the first day, some of the things we learned in this class, everything from your general gear. What type of gear do you take? Your everyday carry. A lot of people, you know, you see their everyday carry gear and it may be a whole backpack. You know, honestly, do you really carry that stuff every day on your person? And that's what Chance stressed in his class. The stuff that you can carry on your person is the stuff that you need. And so we stressed on gear. We talked about the grayman factor and the grayman scenario, how to blend in and be a grayman. We talked about communications. Talked about making communications plans. We talked about, we learned about lockpicking, how to pick locks. We learned about handcuffs, how to get out of handcuffs with improvised items and tools. We learned how to get out of zip ties several different ways, duct tape, stuff like that. So it's very, you know, all-around class. I mean, we learned a ton of stuff. We actually learned how to fashion a knife or a sharp object out of a toilet bowl lid. Who would ever thunk it? So kind of a little bit of flint napping in there, which really is not part of the class. It was just kind of a bonus, you know, for us to, you know, learn that stuff. So I'm going to show you the final exam, you know, our day of our final exam, and a little bit about that, and I'll be right back with you in just a second. Stay with me. Well, here's the school here at the Broken Arrow Survival School. Get a little look around. It's kind of our last day here. We're packing up. It's early in the morning, about 6:30 in the morning. We're packing up. We're gonna go do our final exam, which is basically a practical exercise of all the skills and knowledge and stuff that we've learned the past couple of days. So, very nice out here. Got a lot of land and stuff to work with and play on and do all kind of classes, but anyway, here it is. So y'all stay tuned, and be back in just a few minutes when we get down to our destination for our final exam and what we're going to do next. Stick with me. So we're on our final exercise here.
at the urban survival training, and we've been given a destination to go to in the city. But since we're being tracked and it's an escape and evasion scenario, we have to stay off of, you know, roads and whatnot. So I found a trail system that's going to lead me pretty much where I want to go. I just got to, and I don't think that my trackers know this trail system is here, so I think I'm going to be pretty good. So I got about a mile to go before I get to my next check-in point, and I hope I can make it pretty quick because I'm starting to get close to my deadline, I guess. So we'll see. And I'm huffing and puffing because, like I said, I've been on the move for a while now. And this trail system is, you know, up and down through the woods. So anyway, I'll check back with you in a little bit. Be right back.
All right, welcome back. As you can see, early morning of the second day, we got up early for our final exam, so we had to meet at a location to do everything. So that was the first part. And then, as you can tell, I obviously made it to my destination on time. I took a lot of video throughout the class and stuff, but you know, I can't compress it all into one video. It'd be a long video, so I'm trying to keep this as short as I can. But I did take a lot of video, but then during the exercise, it was hard to take video and try to evade everything, evade my trackers. So as you see, I only did that one little video clip, and I had intentions of really doing a lot more, but I just got enthralled in the exercise and stuff like that. It was really fun. I mean, it was basically an adult game of hide and go seek is pretty much what it was. And but it was an extremely good learning experience, you know, combining all the stuff that you learned together and doing it. And it was, like I said, it's fun. I can't say enough about it. Again, you know, Chance does these classes. He's posted his schedule through August, I believe. He's posted it on the Broken Arrow School Facebook page. So check that out. You can also check him out, Chance Sanders Urban Survival, on Facebook as well. I'd highly recommend one of his classes. Again, you know, this school's going to grow. He's going to continue to add more classes, you know, throughout the future and stuff like that. So especially if you're in the Georgia or southeastern area, there's not a whole lot of people, if any, I don't think, that are doing an urban survival escape and evasion class. So it's pretty good. Like I said, check it out. You know, go to Chance's school and get some quality training. You know, a lot of us, we get out here and we do this type of thing, and we get out and we like to think we're practicing, but until you actually take a class and you put everything together, that's when your skills and knowledge and everything come into play. Because just by taking this class, I've learned that some of the things that I've been doing, some of the things in my EDC and stuff like that, it's not going to work. I have to change some things, which is good. So you're using those skills and learning. So I'll be changing some of the things on EDC and stuff like that. You know, so anyway, check him out. You know, Chance, I'll leave all his information down below as well. So until I'll see you on another video, I appreciate it. Y'all take care. Thanks for all my new subscribers and viewers. And please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And always remember PPE, plan, prepare, and exercise.